The phone lines are open. Judge Muriel Robinson is here now to answer your legal questions. It's always good to have you with us.
Great to be here.
Phone lines are lit up, so we're going to start with Gloria. Gloria, you're on the air live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I'd like to find out what the explanation is for a term called endangered spouse when a ex-spouse was receiving child support by his tax refund, but 2 years ago it stopped because his wife was endangered spouse.
You ever heard that one? Or
Never heard that one. That really doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes no total sense, but
No.
that's what kept, she's not getting anything at all from him. For 2 years ago, she was getting the tax refund, and that stopped.
all right, go ahead.
She needs to go to the right lawyer, because endangered spouse is a different thing from not getting your child support. Endangered spouse would be that somebody's trying to hurt you. So she needs to figure out how much this man owes her, get her a good domestic relations lawyer, go into court and ask for all the money that he owes her and get it in judgment form, and then try to collect it from him.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's see. Karen, you're on the air live. Go ahead, please. Good morning, Karen.
Yes.
You are on the air. Go ahead with your question.
Say that again.
You are on the air live. Go ahead with your question.
Okay, I have a court appointed attorney, and I have found out she's been sending me home saying nothing is going to happen, and evidently proceedings are taking place, and I want to know, how do I get word to the judge that I need a different one?
Well, you need to talk with your attorney and ask her to explain to you what's going on. Now, if you're not happy with her, you can file a motion with the court to relieve your attorney, and so you can get a new one, so she's not attorney of record. But the courtrooms are open. If your case is set, you can go in there and sit down and hear what's going on.
Okay.
You know, but your lawyer should explain to you in detail the particulars of your case, so you'll know what's going on. So, you know, get you another lawyer.
All right, go ahead, Lee, with your question. Thank you for watching.
Yes, my question is, if your parents have passed away and if the will is to sell the home among, and the proceeds of the home goes to the siblings of the children, is there a certain time that the will has to be read? And the second question is if the child is living in a house, does they have a time frame that they have to get out of the house?
Well, that's an interesting situation, because the one that's in the house is going to probably stay there until some of you other heirs under the will file a motion with the court to get that person out, or either ask them to pay rent. So nothing's going to happen unless whoever's got the original will files it for probate, and there's a hearing on who the heirs are and where you can read it and tell how it's going to be disposed of. But now creditors have 6 months or so to file a claim, so the estate would be open at least for 6 months, but the will should be probated immediately.
Okay.
And it will be administered until the time runs and everybody gets their share. Now, the court can either sell the home, but probably the children just can get a realtor and sign the contract, and then when it's closed out, they'll get their bequest. But if you're having trouble with somebody in that house that won't get out, I'd have the court monitor the sale of that house to make sure the money's paid into court, so the heirs will get their appropriate
All right, and that's
share.
the best thing to it, that sell the house so that you're dividing money and not an asset.
Right, but ask it that it be sold through the court if you've got a situation where you may not get your money. Okay. You know, once somebody gets money, it's hard to get it back. So I would definitely have the court monitor this.
All right, as always, great information. Thank you for being with us today. Judge Robinson will be back next month if you didn't get through on the phones today.